Global home furnishing giant IKEA has just announced it will close 7 stores in China on February the 2nd this year. These stores are located across the country, including one in North Shanghai's Baoshan district. So it seems that the other 3 stores in Shanghai still open. IKEA said its online services such as website, app, and mini programs would remain open. While the closing of traditional big stores, IKEA has also announced to open more than 10 small stores in China, and the locations are in suburban areas of big cities and smaller cities. So apparently its business model is shifting from big stores in big cities with heavy on-site operating costs to small stores in diverse cities with stronger online supply chain mechanism. So this coincides with what we see in a news report in 2024. In the annual China International Import Expo that year, IKEA said it was testing small retail units in China in a bid to stay closer to customers and planned to strengthen its digital presence to embrace retail innovation. So be closer to customers and to strengthen digital presence. These 2 points accurately hit my experience with IKEA since it opened its first store in Shanghai in 1998. Back then, it appeared as a model of foreign brand for local consumers. Shopping in IKEA was the avant-garde experience and a practice of the newly emerging green concept. I used to spend a whole afternoon in that maze in the weekend and usually ended up buying a lot of stuff that I didn't expect to buy and concluded the journey with an ice cream outside the cashier. But now, people tend to shop online even for big furniture. And especially for Gen Z, they were born and bred in the digital era, and they have no habit of spending hours offline for shopping. And in that way, the traditional IKEA model is drifting away from the majority of consumers today. The only outstanding function that remains in the remaining stores in Shanghai could be the cafe zone, where crowds of the elderly would spend the whole day there chatting and even dating at the price of a cup of coffee, and drinking water is free. As for the move to digital platforms, my experience with IKEA was a nightmare years ago. It acted like a slowly reacted elderly in the age that all other consumer brands were quickly shifting and adapting to e-commerce. IKEA showed less courage and determination at that period. Its website appeared much later than its peers, and it took ages for it to set up its mini program. As a follower of IKEA, I paid extra patience to wait until it finally completed its online service. It's like watching an elderly staggering along the path and finally was able to walk properly. Anyway, the foreign brand eventually got the in-depth sense of Chinese consumers and the market. It's making its shift from big to small, from concentrated to diverse, from traditionally time-consuming to quick response to nearby communities, and most of all, from offline-dominated to online and offline combined.